Welcome to the Urban Farmer channel. My name is Dali, and in this video we are going to continue on discussing weeds that you can eat and that you can potentially find in your own backyard. In this particular video we'll be discussing nettles. Now, nettles are essentially a superfood of sorts because they are such high packed in nutrients. And they're so underrated, so that's why I wanted to cover them in this particular video series. So these are nettles, and they are essentially a weed, and they will grow more or less anywhere. The great thing about them is that, one, they do grow anywhere, two, that it's very easy to prune them and use them, and you will just use them like salad essentially if you wanted to, although you will need to cook these. Nettles have fine hairs on them that if your skin touches it, it will irritate your skin, and your skin will start to sort of become a little bit pimply. And that's just our skin being essentially allergic to the little needles that it puts off, and they get embedded. I don't know, a long time ago they say, you know, it's good to sort of rub nettles around where you're sore and all that sort of stuff. I don't believe any of that sort of stuff, but I just think it stinks too much, and you shouldn't be, you know, when you pick these up, here you go, when you pick these up, you want to basically collect them with some gloves on. So what I'm going to be using as a reference today is this particular book, which you can buy, and I'll put that link in the description below. And I'll read to you what this book has to say about nettles, because nettles are one of the underrated superfoods. This common weed species is the most prevalent in cooler months of autumn, winter and spring, even though it can reach 50 centimeters in height, which is about this tall. You may not be aware of it until you touch it. The fine hairs on the leaves sting the skin, causing pain and itchiness. Wear gloves and long sleeves when picking this edible weed. The leaves can be steamed or blanched, which removes the sting, but leaves are highly nutritious foodstuff. They are used to make soup or flavor pasta. Nettles are rich in chlorophyll and a valuable blood builder. They are one of the highest sources of iron in plant world. In addition, nettles have high levels of protein, vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K, calcium, potassium, sulfur, among other nutrients. Nettles are a source of histamines, which reduce symptoms of hay fever, allergies, and asthma. Nettles also stimulate the digestive system to encourage weight loss and stop hemorrhaging. The list goes on. Nettle is an amazing plant, whether you like it or not. Now, nettles have a very distinct taste. Not everyone is going to like the taste of nettles, but you need to cook it in such a way that combines the taste of nettles with whatever you're cooking to add whatever flavor you really want to have. And I would very much consider, I would very much like you to consider nettles in your next meal, and that is the main reason why I left nettles in many of my garden beds. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this program. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you've gone into your garden and maybe found some nettles of your own, and used some of the weeds in the garden that are commonly available, and used it in some of the cooking that you've been doing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.